Close your eyes, spine straight, head straight. Relax in your body. With a relaxed body, relaxed mind, be aware of the cosmic presence, the divine presence, the God presence within you, around you in different forms. And get ready for Om chanting, breathing deeply. So, the palms together, putting the feet on the body. Namaste. So in the last lesson, we have discussed about the history of the important person in the Hastinapur, means regarding the main participant of Mahabharatas, and we have discussed about Bhishma, Vedavyasa, then Dhritarashtra, Pandu, then the 100 brothers from Dhritarashtra and 5 brothers from Pandu. And the 5 brothers were known as Pandava later. After the death of Pandu, they are known as Pandavas. And the dynasty was Kuru. So it is those people following the dynasty, they are known as Kaurava. So the 100 sons from Dhritarashtra, they are following the same dynasty. That's why they are known as Kaurava. And the after Pandu, all the sons were known as Pandava. Do you know why? Why it was happened? Because actually all the sons comes not from the Pandu. It is not the same what gene. It was from the different gene. And I am again telling the first son, name of the first son is Yudhishthira. The first son of Kunti, before he got married, his name is Karna, and he is the son of the sun god Surya. And this second son, or the first son according to the Pandu, means his name is Yudhishthira, and he is the son of Dharmaraj, not from Pandu. Although Pandu is the father, Kunti is the mother, but he is not coming from the same gene. In the same way, the Bhima also come from the air god. The Arjuna come from this Indra with the help of Indra, and Nakula Sahadeva, they are also from Ashwini Kumaras. So they are not coming from the Pandu, means the dynasty is not coming from the Kuru. So it was changed, Pandava. So now, yes, on the previous class, I was going to talk you about Krishna now. So, if you want to write it down, the father of Krishna is Vasudeva. Vasudeva is the father of Krishna. And the mother is Devaki. That's why in many places, since he is the son of Vasudeva, his name is Vasudeva also. Son of Vasudeva is Vasudeva, means Krishna. So, the Krishna's father's sister is known as Kunti. Right on. The father of the Krishna's father's sister is Kunti. Or the sister of the father of Krishna is Kunti. So they are related to each other. So the son of Kunti means 5 brothers, and this son of Vasudeva, they are all cousin brothers. Krishna and the 5 brothers, they are cousin. So right from the beginning, they have relationship. They are played together, grown up together in some times when they meet each other, family members. So now we are going to start how it started. So the father of Krishna, Vasudeva, is the sister of Kunti. So do you know, when the five brothers with Draupadi, they came back and they demand their share of the kingdom, they don't want to give. And Krishna become the mediator. You know, Krishna became the mediator because he used to visit the family of Kauravas and Pandavas. So he is well known to both of them. So many people become the mediator, but at the last, Krishna also become the mediator, and on behalf of the Pandava side, Krishna approached the blind king, the father of the 100 brothers, 100 sons. His name is what? Dhritarashtra. Because he was the king now, the blind king. So now Krishna approached the blind king that they should give at least 5 villages to the 5 brothers of Pandavas or Pandu, so that the war can be stopped. You can avoid the battle. And do you know, this blind king represent all the negative thoughts or all the ignorance. And the same thing happens with the sons also. So they don't want to give even 5 village to the 5 brothers, because they think that these people are wandering outside for many years, for 14 years. So they are not so strong. They cannot have they cannot fight against our army and all this thing. This is their idea, this is their thought, this is their intention, because they don't have power and nobody are going to support these 5 brothers. So if we will stop them giving anything without any fight, they will not are ready to fight, or they will not get the power or strength or stamina or the willing power to fight. This is their ideas. So when Krishna approached, or he begged 5 villages for the 5 sons of Pandu, they don't want to give. And see, it is happening all over the world, everywhere. It is in your day-to-day lives also. So they don't want to give. And there is no question that the battle will take place. They said that we are the eldest son of the blind king. His name is Duryodhana. He said that I don't want to give a piece of land also without the battle. If they will win the battle, they can have this land. Otherwise, we cannot give a piece of land. So there is no alternative than this fight. So now the fight is scheduled already. And do you know who are the people from the other side? With this five brothers is one side, and there are so many other kings participate, and the 100 brothers, they are in power. Bhishma is there, the grandfather is there, and all they are respected people were there, just like this. Drona, who is the guru of this warfare, and there are so many, all the respected people were there on this side. So now it was divided into 2 sides. All the different kings, they joined the different parties. And now Krishna is also one of the king. So now they are asking Krishna to join any party. He has to join any party. So now Krishna gave because both the party, the eldest son of 100 brothers and the Arjuna from the 5 brothers, they approached Krishna to take part in their side in this war. And when they approached Krishna, because they are brother to each other, because they are all cousin brothers. So now Krishna gave the proposal that me and my army will be in 2 divisions. 2 separate things will be happening. If I am joining any of the party, I am not going to fight. This is this condition. And the army, I have so many army, you can take the army so that they will fight for you. So this is the condition there, proposal or condition. That's why the Duryodhana, the eldest son of the 100 brothers, he thought that why will take Krishna, because he is not going to fight. And in the battlefield, it is the fighting thing is there. You cannot take the Krishna and he will remain sitting silently. So it is useless. Then he decided in the beginning Then he said that I want to take the army of you, and you better go with the other parties. So Krishna joined the other party, means all the five brothers Pandavas. So now the Krishna armies from the Kauravas and Krishna from the Pandavas. And he has the condition that I will not fight. And now he become the charioteers or the driver of chariots. Because at that time there was no weapons or there is no vehicles like this. So they were fighting either in the horse, either in the elephant, either in the chariots. So in which chariot Arjuna was riding or moving or having the battle, he become the charioteer or the driver of the chariot. So now the war, all these people are ready for the war. And before the war, one thing happens again. I am going to tell you. Do you know Veda Vyasa or Vyasa? He is the first son of Satyavati, the queen, the second queen of Hastinapur. That is belongs to Santanu. She is the second queen of Santanu. And from Satyavati, she has the first son by the help of Parasar, and his name is Veda Vyasa, and he is the wise person. He was laden with his father, and he was very wise. So he come to know about the schedule of the battle, and he comes to the Hastinapur to convince the blind king that now you can stop the war or battle. Otherwise, it will be fatal consequences will take place. It will be terrible. It will be horrible because you will see all your sons will be killed, whether it is your own son or cousin's son. So this is the thing he told to this blind king. Now you can stop. Although it is already scheduled, you can stop now because you are the king. And now I am giving you the power. Means the blessing, you can say. That you will get the eye back. Or it is not the ordinary eye anymore. You will get the extraordinary power so that you can see everything everywhere sitting inside the palace here itself. It is called Divya Drishti. You can see everything of the battle sitting inside the palace itself. All the incident you can see clearly. And the blind man was so blind. Then he said that I don't want to take this blessing from you. Because now I am the old king, old man. I have passed all the life with all the suffering, with blind eyes, and I don't want to see now all this killing of my own sons or cousin's son. So I don't want to have this power. I don't want to take your blessing. He said that better you give the blessing to my personal secretary or who is attending me all the times. And his name is Sanjay. So write on his name is Sanjay. And up, and he said that you better give this power to Sanjay so that he will explain me what is happening in this battlefield. Instead of I look in my own eyes and have all the sadness or sorrowness or suffering, just he will, Sanjay will explain so that I will just feel little bit, not so much. This is the idea. So the blessing comes to Sanjay. So Sanjay get the blessing to see everything, the Divya Drishti. So now he left, but he cannot stop the war. He cannot convince the blind person physically and mentally also. So there was no option than the war or battle. So now, do you have the book? Everybody have the book now? So can you see this Bhagwat Gita book, chapter number 1? How many people have the book? Everybody have? So now you can open this chapter number 1 and sloka number 1. And before it, it is written Dhritarashtra Ubaj. Dhritarashtra was the blind person, blind king. And now he is asking, inquiring. Ubacham is said, asking, inquiring, what is happening in the battlefield? To whom? He is inquiring to Sanjay, asking to Sanjay, what is happening in the battlefield? So, in this second sloka or second verse, in the beginning of second verse, it is written Sanjay Ubacha. Sanjay means this personal secretary who has received the blessing to have the divine eyes, or you can say the third eyes. So he means the king Dhritarashtra, the blind king, he inquired about the battle, the battlefield, about his son, about his cousin's sons. And in the second slokas, Sanjay is giving the explanation or explaining what is that, what happens there. So if you can read there. Dhritra. So it is in the beginning, you can start from there. Sri Paramatmane Namaha. It is there, I don't know. Then Srimad Bhagwat Gita. Then it is written Prathamodhyaya. Prathama Atha means now. Prathamodhyaya. This is the first chapter. Then Dhritarashtra Ubach. Dhritarashtra is asking or inquiring or saying. Then start reading. Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre
Dharmakshetre Kurukshetre
Samaveta
Samaveta
Jujutsava
Yuyutsavaha
Mamakaha
Mamakaha
Pandavaschaiva
Pandavaschaiva
Kimakurvata
Kimakurvata
Sanjaya.
Sanjayaha.
Now I read all the words only. But when you are reading the Bhagavad Gita, they divide into 4 stanzas. The first line into 2 stanzas and the second line into 2 stanzas. And in the first stanza they give a pause, the second stanza they give a pause, the third stanza they give a pause, and the fourth stanza they give a pause. Otherwise, some people give one pause after the first line and second pause after the second line. And it is called Anushtup Chanda. They have, so this verse or this poetry is known as Anushtup. In the Anushtup Chanda, there are 16 letters. If you count, there are 16 letters are there. If you count the Sanskrit one. So they divide 16 and 16. In the first line, you will find 16 letters. The second line, you will find 16 letters. So when you divide the first line into 2, means it is 8 letters and 8 letters. So generally they give a little pause when they read one line, little pause in 8 letters and then finish with the 16 letters. So look how I'm telling, right? I'm reading. Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre. This is the, you have to give a stop. Then Samabeta Jujutsava. So now we are going to read in 4 stanza. Then we read in 2 stanza. Then we'll explain. So it is telling, so read all of you. Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre. Repeat.
Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre
Samabeta Jujutsava.
Samaveta Yutsavaha
Mamakaha Pandavaschaiva.
Mamakaha Pandavaschaiva
Imakurvata Sanjaya.
Kimakurvata Sanjayaha.
And then we are going to read in two line. Means 16 letter and 16 letter. So see how I am writing, then you can read together. Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre Samabeta Jujutsava.
Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre Samaveta Yutsavaha
Mamakaha Pandavaschaiva Kimakurvata Sanjaya.
Mamakaha Pandavaschaiva Kimakurvata Sanjayaha.
Clear? So now I am going to explain a little bit, because we are not going to explain too much from this chapter number 1. In brief, in 1 or 2 classes, we explain all the things in chapter number 1 up to the 10th verses of chapter number 2. Because in the chapter number 1, from 2 to 20, it is all these things, it is explained by this Sanjay. 2 to 20, he is explaining all these things happening in this battlefield. To whom? To the blind king. So from 2 to 20, it is an explanation of the battlefield, what is happening there. And who are from this side, who are from the other side, he is telling all this thing. Then from 21, beginning of 21, Arjuna Uvacha is there. Now Arjuna is telling. Means Arjuna had the inquiry. What he is telling, Sanjay is telling to the blind king. What Arjuna is telling to Krishna, this thing or what Arjuna is thinking in this battlefield and telling to Krishna, it is known as Arjuna Vacha. And this thing, it was explained by Sanjay to Dhritarashtra, the blind king. Then if you go and see 24, again Sanjay Vacha. Again Sanjay is explaining. Then again some interpretation is there from 20, beginning of 28, Arjuna Vacha. Arjuna again asking or inquiring with the Krishna. So it is Arjuna Vacha. Then if you go to the end of the chapter number 1, before the verse number 1, last verse, it is telling Sanjay Vacha. Then in this chapter number 2, it is Sanjay Vacha. Then number from 2 onwards, Sri Bhagavan Vacha is there. Then Arjuna, and this is the interaction between Arjuna and Lord Krishna. And the real teaching starts from 11. Clear? So we are not going to explain too much word by word of chapter number 1, because what it was explained by Sanjay to Dhritarashtra. That's why we are going to briefly explain all this thing. And also in chapter number 2, in the beginning, we are just explaining a little bit about up to 10. Then we'll start from the real teaching, we'll start from 11. Chapter number 2. So now we are going to tell you little bit about the sloka number 1. He is telling Dharma Kshetre, Kurukshetre, means the battlefield where the Mahabharata take place. It is the name, the place or the area is no Kurukshetra. Kshetra means area or place. It is Kurukshetra. And since it is the fight between the evil power and the positive power and negative power, it is known as the Dharma Kshetra. And right from the beginning, this blind king with all these 100 sons, they were all following the evil. Means they were not following the right conduct, the discipline, the morality, the ethics, and all these things. So, Dharma Kshetre, see, it is not a battle, it is an indication or it is a simile that everybody is facing the same battle every day. Because if you face the morality, if you face the moral discipline, ethics, and all these things, you have to face the challenge in the society, in the day-to-day society. And if you are not so strong, you cannot face it. Then you will defeat the war. So it is a fight between the positive power and negative power, the evil power and the positive powers. So he is telling about this thing. That's why dharma means all the moral conduct, discipline, the morality, the ethics, and all this thing is known as dharma. And now he is asking, because he knows right from the beginning. And who knows? Dhritarashtra, the blind king, knows right from the beginning that he was deluded due to this power and position. Because he got the power after the death of his brother, Pandu. And he was sick because he was blind mentally, so he have the attachment to the power and position. And at the same time, he has a lot of attachment to his sons. And whether the sons were doing all the evil activities, all the negative ideas, thoughts, and all this negative thinking, still then he cannot stop them for doing all the evil things. This is that's why it is not so easy to face the positive power, means moral conduct, discipline in this life. If you are very strong, then and there it is possible. So it is dharma kshetra. So what happens? My evil sons and the good son from the Pandu, what they did, they are telling. Samabeta means they are assembled in this battlefield of Kurukshetra or Mahabharata or Dharmakshetra. Then Jujustava for fighting. Mamaka means my sons. And Pandava means the sons of Pandus. Cha eva kimakuruvat Sanjay. He is asking to Sanjay what they do. This is the sloka number 1. Clear? Now, in second sloka, Sanjay Vacha. Means now Sanjay is explaining. So, read. Sanjay Vacha.
Sanjaya Uvacha.
Now, दृष्ट्वा तु पांडवानीकं व्यूढ़ं दुर्योधनस्तदा. We will read four stanza. Read. Try to look and carefully and try to read. After read. दृष्ट्वा तु पांडवानीकं.
दृष्ट्वा तु पाण्डवानीकं
व्यूढ़ं दुर्योधनस्तदा.
यूढं दुर्योधनस्तदा
आचार्यम् उपसंगम्य
आचार्यमुपसङ्गं
राजा वचनमब्रवीत्.
राजा वचनमब्रवीत्.
And in 2 lines. दृष्ट्वा तु पांडवानीकं व्यूढ़ं दुर्योधनस्तदा.
दृष्ट्वा तु पाण्डवानीकं व्यूढं दुर्योधनस्तदा.
व्यूढ़ं
द्यूढं द्यूढं.
Once again. दृष्ट्वा तु पांडवानीकं व्यूढ़ं दुर्योधनस्तदा.
दृष्ट्वा तु पाण्डवानीकं द्यूढं दुर्योधनस्तदा.
आचार्यम् उपसंगम्य राजा वचनमब्रवीत्.
आचार्यमुपसंगम्य राजा वचनमब्रवीत्.
So, दृष्ट्वा तु पांडव, दृष्ट्वा means after looking, पांडवानीकम. See, now he is telling, now the eldest son of 100 brothers, his name is Duryodhana. If you see, Duryodhanastada. Tada means after. After the looking of this, all this warrior or army from the Pandu or from the Pandava side, what he did means Duryodhana means the eldest son, what he did. Pandavanikam Vyudham Duryodhanastada means he saw the great army of Pandu or Pandavas, and then he went to meet the Acharya, means the gurus or the master of warrior. His name is
Dronacharya.
Dronacharya. Acharya. His name is Dronacharya. So Dronacharya is also from the Kaurava side. Upasangamya means upa means close to him. Sangamya means after going. Raja Vachanam Abravit. Then he is now the king. Now he is the king after the blind king. Vachanam Abravit. Vachanam means he speak. Abravit means he speaks something. So next one. Pasyetam Panduputranam.
Pashyetam Panduputranam
Acharya Mahatim Chamum
Acharyam Mahati Chamum
Vyudham Drupada Putrena
Vyudham Drupadaputrena
Tavasisena Dhimata.
Tava Shishyena Dhimata.
Pasyetam Panduputranam Acharya Mahatim Chamum
Pashyetam Panduputranam Acharyam Mahati Chamum
Vyudham Drupada Putrena Tavasisena Dhimata.
Vyudham Drupadaputrena Tava Shishyena
Dhimata.
So Pasyetam Panduputranam. Pasyeta means after looking. Panduputranam means all the 5 brothers. Acharya Mahatim Chamum means with respectfully he inquired with this Dronacharya. And he is telling about the Vyudham Drupada Putrena Tavasisyena Dhimata. Tavasisya means all your disciple, means all your disciple, or you can say those who have learned the warrior from you. And this is all the Pandu Putras mostly. So Vyudham Drupada Putrena. Do you know how many people know about Draupadi?
Yeah.
Anushka, do you know Draupadi? Do you know? This is the wife of the 5 brothers. His name is Draupadi.
daughter of King Drupad.
So the king or the father of Draupadi, Drupada. So they are also from this Pandava side. They are fighting. So Vyudham Drupada Putrena. Drupada means the king Drupada means the father of Draupadi, and his brothers means Drupada Putrena means the son of Drupada. Tavasisyena Dhimatam. Amongst your all the great warriors, they are great among them. Means these are the warrior from the other side. Who is asking? Who is telling to? Because the Duryodhana is telling to Dronacharya, he is showing all these people from the other side. Clear? Dhimata means they are the great warriors. Then start reading. Because it is not so much explanation needed. I am going speaking you little bit. Then he is telling, now read this 4th one. Atra Sura Maheshwasa Bhimarjuna Samayudhi. Once again. Atra Sura Maheshwasa.
Atra Shura Maheshwasa
Bhimarjuna Samayudhi.
Bhimarjuna Samayudhi
Yujudhano Viratascha
Yuyudhano Viratascha
Drupadascha Maharatha.
Drupadascha Maharatah.
In 2 lines. Atra Shura Maheshwasa Bhimarjuna Samayudhi
Atra Shura Maheshwasa Bhimarjuna Samayudhi
Yujudhano Viratascha Drupadascha Maharatha.
युयुधानो विराटश्च द्रुपदश्च महारथः.
So Atra Sura, Atra means here, Sura means all the warrior, great warrior. Maheswasa, it is one king. Then Bhima, Arjuna, you know, Shama Yudhi. Maheswasa is another great king, and Bhima and Arjuna, they are also great king, a great warrior. Sama Yudhi. Yudhanu, it is another name. Then Virat, the king from Virat. Drupadascha, and Drupada another king. Maharatha, they are the all the great king. Then the fifth one. Drishtaketus Chakitanah. Start reading. Drishtaketus Chakitanah.
दृष्टकेतु चकितान
Kasirajas Viryavan.
काशीराजश्चवीर्यः
Purujit Kuntibhojascha.
पुरुजित् कुन्तिभोजस्य
Shaivascha Narapungavah.
शैवस्य च नरपुङ्गवः
दृष्टकेतुश्चकितान काशीराजश्च
दृष्टकेतु चकितान
काशीराजश्च
काशीराजश्च
वीर्यवान्
वीर्यवान्
पुरुजित कुन्तिभोजश्च शैवश्च नरपुङ्गवः.
पुरुजित् कुन्तिभोजश्च
कुन्तिभोजस्य
शैवश्च
शैवस्य
नरपुङ्गवः.
नरपुङ्गवः.
So these are the name of the different king who has participated in this Pandava side. Drishtaketu, Chekitana, Kasi Raja, the king from the Kasi. These are the Biryavan, means they are the great warrior. Or then Purujit, Puru Raja, Kunti. Do you know Kunti? Kunti Bhoja, the father of
Father
Kunti.
of Kunti.
Saivascha, this is another king, Narapungava. Nara means the great among these human beings. So these are the from the other side. Then read this sixth one. Yudha Manyuscha Vikranta.
युधा मनुश्च विक्रांत
Once again. Yudha Manyuscha Vikranta.
युधा मनुश्च विक्रांत
Uttamo Jascha Viryavan.
उत्तमौ जाश्च वीर्यवान्
Sobhadro Dropadayascha.
सौभद्रो द्रौपदेयाश्च
Sarva eva Maharatha.
सर्व एव महारथः.
Yudham Manyuscha Vikranta Uttamo Jascha Viryavan.
युध्यमान्यश्च विक्रांत उत्तमौ जाश्च
वीर्यवान्
वीर्यवान्
Sobhadro Dropadayascha Sarva eva Maharatha.
सौभद्रो
द्रौपदेयाश्च
द्रौपदेयश्च सर्व एव महारथः.
So it is Yudhamanyu. Yudhamanyu, Vikranta. This is the different kings. Sobhadra, Drupada, These are the all the great kings from this side. Then number 7. Asmakam tu visishta ye. Number 7.
अस्माकं तु विशिष्टाये
तानिबोध द्विजोत्तमः
तान्निबोध द्विजोत्तम
नायका मम सैन्यस्य
नायक मम सैन्यस्य
संज्ञार्थं तान् ब्रवीमीते.
सज्ञार्थं तान् ब्रवीमीते.
In 2 lines. अस्माकं तु विशिष्टाये तान्निबोध द्विजोत्तम.
अस्माकं तु विशिष्टाये तान्निबोध द्विजोत्तम
नायका मम सैन्यस्य संज्ञार्थं तान् ब्रवीमीते.
नायका मम
मम
सैन्यस्य
सैन्यस्य
संज्ञार्थं
संज्ञार्थं
तान्
तान्
ब्रवीमि
ब्रवीमि ते।
Do you know why he's telling to Dronacharya? Because Duryodhana is telling to Dronacharya about. Now he explained in the beginning about all the warrior from the other side, and now he is comparing the warrior from his own side, and he is telling that he's from the from listening all this thing, what is the reaction of the Dronacharya? Means he want to see the reaction so that he can know whether we are going to win or they are going to win. Because Dronacharya, the warrior, the guru or master of the warrior or warfare and all these things. So he knows very well about all the people, how they how they know all this fight. So he is asking all these things to these masters of the warfare. His name is Dronacharya. So Asmakam means from our side. Visishta ye, those who are the great one. Tanniboda Diyottanam. The Dronacharya knows all these people who are in this side. Still then he is telling. Tanni Bodha means he is telling, I am just telling you about all these people from our side. Dijottama means he is the, because the Dronacharya is having the second bar, means he has, if you are taking the initiation, you have the second bar, just like those people have the initiation from the master, they have the second bar, they call it. Bijottama. Bija Uttama means Nayaka. Means it is not telling. Bija means all the Brahmins people, all the wise people. And he is Uttama, he is the wise among the wise. Nayaka Mama Sainyasya. And he is telling all our the what do you call the chief of the army chief, and there are so many things are there. Mama Sainyasya from
सेनापति
our side,
सेनापति
Senapati. Sanyasya Sangya means we are just telling the name. All the name from our side who are Tani Brabhimite, Tan Brabhimite. Those who are taking power from our side, I am telling to you. Bhavan means read the 8-1 and then we're going to finish. Bhavan Bhismascha Karanascha. Read.
भवान् भीष्मश्च कर्णश्च
Kripascha Samitinjaya
कृपश्च
कृपश्च
समितिञ्जयः
समितिञ्जयः
Aswathama Vikaranascha
अश्वत्थामा
अश्वत्थामा विकर्णश्च
विकर्णश्च
Somadatti Sathaivacha.
सौमदत्तिस्तथैव च
सौमदत्तिस्तथैव च
Bhavan Bhismascha Karanascha Kripascha Samitinjaya
भवान्
भवान्
भीमश्च
भीष्मश्च
कर्णश्च
कर्णश्च
कृपश्च
कृपश्च
समितिञ्जयः
समितिञ्जयः
Aswathama Vikaranascha Somadatti Sathaivacha.
अश्वत्थामा
अश्वत्थामा
विकर्णश्च
विकर्णश्च
सौमदत्तिस्तथैव
सौमदत्तिस्तथैव
च
च
Bhavan means you. Who? He is telling to Dronacharya, you are the first one among us. Then the next one is Bhisma. Bhismascha Karanascha. The next one is Karana. Anushka, do you know Karana? Do
I
you
can use
remember?
mind
The
for Swami.
first son of Kunti before he get married with Pandu. His name is Karana. So Karana is also from the other side.
Duryodhana said.
Then Somada Karnascha Kripascha.
Kripascha.
This is the Kripa means Kripacharya. Kripacharya is the master or guru from the family guru or the traditional guru. So he is also fighting from their side. Kripascha Samitinjaya. I don't know Samitinjaya about this thing. Then the next one is Aswathama. There is another great warrior. Do you know? Who knows Aswathama? Samir, you know?
Yes.
Dronacharya.
Son of Drona, Guru Drona.
Dronacharya. The son of Dronacharya is Aswathama. Aswathama, Bikaranascha. Bikarana, another king. Somadatti Tathaiva. Somadatta is another king. They are from this side. These are the great warriors. And now he is going to explain so many. So now we are going to stop it here. So although I don't have to explain all word by word, still then I'm getting little bit so that we will finish quickly. But from chapter number 2, we'll start explaining properly about all this. Teaching will start from there actually. This is the explanation about this battlefield. So no need to explain too much, till then we are going reading every slokas. So
Swamiji.
take, yes.
Swamiji, next time I would request everyone here to, unmute themselves and we can read the shlokas all together. I think because there are a lot of foreign people like students as well. So we can do it together. Come on. Definitely.
But in this Zoom meeting, if you are sometime, somebody is reading, then other is silent automatically. Only one can read.
Okay, so we will give each other one chance. One
Ah,
foreign student, one chance. Yeah.
Yes.
it can be done like this.
Definitely. Yes.
Yes, it can be done like that.
Fast for us non-South Asians, you go very fast.
Now it is not so much what do you necessary to, it is not so important. We start from second chapter. When we start, we'll give chance to everybody to recite by themselves.
Sure.
Okay. Thank
See,
you
they are
so
happy
much.
again.
Hari Om.
Hari Om, Swamiji.
So take
Hari
your
Om,
position,
Swamiji.
1 time Om, 3 times Shanti. Close your eyes, spine straight, head straight. Breathe in deeply. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Together. So if you attend the class sincerely, then and there you can enjoy the teaching or the wisdom. Thank you, all of you. Hari Om.
Thank you. We always enjoy your class, Swamiji.
Now we are just reading. When the time will come, we'll explain properly word by word how it starts.
Sure, Swamiji, sure.
Thank you so much,
Hari
Swamiji. It
Om.
was very
Thank you,
Thank you,
Swami.
everyone. Have a good
Hari
night. Take
Om.
care.
Thank you,
Namaste.
Swamiji. Thank you.